nigga that like not gain weight, the nigga that lost weight, lifted weights or some shit doing with some weight. So he big as hell now. Man, they said nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, next left, hello.
GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, next left, hello.
GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share. So get this thing out everywhere. Because anywhere in the world you can be, but just hope you're right here with me, the BABG OG, man. And I appreciate y'all pull up on me. What's going on? Geechee. There you talking about, man. I'm gonna check it out, Geechee Dan. I just checked my email. I'm gonna check it out later, man. I ain't seen it yet, but shout out to everybody in the building, man. What's up with y'all, man? I know it's late night, man, but it's a great night. You know what I'm saying? Friday. I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me. Y'all see my A1 day ones, man. I dug this thing up out of the fucking trenches, man. This shit right here was just, you know what I mean? You know, feel like the old tastic right now. But anyway, man, let's go ahead and get into this thing. Now, one of the things, bro, that's a reoccurring thing. And look, no disrespect to my African brothers and sisters, okay? Okay. No disrespect, okay? Eh? But again, man, there is some truth to
won't work. You do your thing, I do my thing. You know, it won't work. We can't work with Akata.
Akata. Where's this Akata shit? Like American? Oh shit. Cotton picker.
and I told y'all that the Akata shit, that ain't it, man. It's AWOO. You hear motherfuckers say AWOO, man. Hey, you got smoke for them Africans, all right? Smoke. They say that AWOO shit, man. That's the low key shit. That the Akata shit, with that AWOO, all right? No, man. I know the secrets, nigga. All right. I went undercover. Okay, I learned the secrets of the disrespect to the FBA ADOS or whatever the fuck. But nah, man, shout out to Africa, man. Listen, bro. The wonderful thing about the military is you get immersed and introduced to a lot of different cultures. Africans being a big portion of them, man. Again, the one thing I love about African culture is the way they stick together. Okay, the motherfuckers get together, bro. They see each other, they know each other from looking at each other, or they see the name, and like, oh, da 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 da, we are people. This, and they start fucking, chopping up them dialects and shit, and so on and so forth. And bro, they like family, right? Camaraderie, stick together, all those different things, so on and so forth. Again, man, I told y'all, bro, the biggest issue and problem with us is the unwillingness to work together, stick together, fight for each other versus fight against each other. You know what I mean? And do everything we can do to keep each other apart, which mainly, again, is something that is a feminine trait. Again, man, and this isn't making about the women, but this is really talk from a psychological or mentality standpoint. Women don't have friends because women can't get along with each other. Okay. And the bad thing about it, when you raise men, you raise boys that will be men, and they're always raised by women, is you don't learn conflict resolution skills. The worst thing in the world, bro, is just the bitch that everybody lets get away with it. She's usually unattractive, fat, just insufferable, and nobody wants to deal with her because the only way she will listen or stop is if, it gets physical. You know what I mean? The only way that she's gonna listen, man, is if somebody motherfucker put hands on her. Or better yet, shout out everybody in the building, man. What's up with you, fam? Listen, man. That's the problem. So we have two generations of boys now that don't really know how to communicate, don't know anything about conflict resolution, see other men as competition or threats, right? The younger generation has no respect for the older generation, right? Because all they've heard the women say is them niggas ain't shit, them niggas ain't this, them niggas ain't that. And shout out to Iz, man. I was browsing Iz's thing earlier this morning, and he said something that was really, really profound, man. Young niggas see everybody as old niggas. Okay. These new young niggas see everybody as old niggas. So they see me is and any of the other 35 plus year old brothers, but under 45, bro, they see us same as fucking OG, bro. OG J Speed. Shout out to J Speed. Bro, we not the same. Okay? We're not the same, man. All right, brother. I ain't drinking no Ovaltine. I ain't getting no discount at Denny's. You know what I'm saying, brother? I'm not, ain't nobody getting up for me when I go on the motherfucking in a public setting, get that old man a seat. No, brother, I'm not that old, man. Again, bro, I still got a lot of my prime left, brother. I just hooped and killed like what I don't know how many 20-year-olds, man. I had this young fella that was talking that shit and whatever, and I had like, bro, you can't do nothing in this post, boy. You're too light. You're too slow. You don't know how to guard the post. Young fella, I'm going to have to go ahead and cook you up. You know what I mean? I set a screen so good, pick and roll, nigga, that was so, nigga, da-da-da, finger roll. I was proud of myself, man. I felt like my old self. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to hoop more every day now, so get back to the routine. But, bro, we not the same, man. Y'all young niggas, man. Bro, we not begging y'all niggas, bro. But, bro, can y'all please just listen, bro? We need to have the middle-aged or the older nigga, young nigga, motherfucking, I don't know. What do you call it? I don't want to say fucking resort or like the meeting, the meetup, I don't fucking know, man. I gotta be careful because I know y'all niggas got shit trademarked. So, but we gotta have some meeting of the minds, man. So, bro, we want the best for y'all for real. The 40-year-old niggas, bro, I told y'all the bridge between the gap. Now Iz did say what I said. I've been saying this. There is no disrespect, young fella, but I've been saying this. I keep telling y'all The reason why we are so important is because we are literally the last generation to have links to fatherhood, masculinity, all these things. None of this shit now existed before us. Okay, shot the camera on. Pause. Right? And, oh man, this childish. This childish. No, it's not, bro. It's a funny way to just help you understand that, bro. Like straight men don't fuck with that. Now, can you go a little too far and it's just too extreme? Yeah. But the issue and problem is that society has dumbed down and feminized men so much that, oh man, it's okay. It's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if a man sucks a penis, that doesn't make him gay. He was just curious. No, nigga, you gay. Okay. Any contact with any dick other than your own, and you're not a doctor, brother. Okay. Any contact with any dick that's not your own of sexual nature, bro. Let me let Riley tell y'all what it is, man.
Hey, you gay. Y'all niggas are gay. Nigga, you gay. That's gay.
Yeah, bro. That's all it is. And the issue and problem is that we somehow, straight men no longer can determine what straight is. I'm gonna say this again. Black American straight men are the only people who cannot determine our sexuality. Be it just straight shit, be it the women we can deal with. Nobody's dick police like the motherfucking nigga, man. Nobody. No other man on the motherfucking planet.
The black man in America is the most copied man on this planet, bar none. Everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga. How about that?
And everybody want to tell a nigga where he can and can't put his dick. Okay? When it comes to an actual woman, okay, in the situation. Crazy. So, what up with you, Royce? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button for me. So, the more we understand this thing, man, the more things are never going to change, because now you have young dudes repeating the mistakes, issues, problems, or whatever they don't have to do if they just tapped in with the older niggas, man. And again, we ain't gotta be OGs, big bro, nothing, bro. We all men. It's on some equal type shit. But please understand, bro. I'm not trying to little boy you, or little bro you, or son you, none of that shit, fam. We really want to see y'all make it, because we understand the, like, nigga, this is our last hope. For real, for real. Like, if it don't get fixed with like Gen Z, like the 25-year-olds and like under 18 to 25, I would say somewhere, you say 18 to 28. If it don't get fixed with them, bro, we're cooked. Point of no return. Will not be fucking, do not pass go, do not collect $200. Take your ass straight to jail, bro. Niggas are finished. Niggas are gonna be in the clinks. Okay. That's what we're getting up to, and a lot of niggas out here, joking and laughing and everything funny and party hardy and all this other shit. And there's not enough serious stuff happening, man, and conversations being had, because, bro, we're on the clock, dog. We really are. But hey, let's get into it, man. So again, bro, and another thing, listen, bro. And like I said, Umar Johnson is bad, but Tariq Nasheed is just as bad, if not worse, man. Now. Umar Johnson is bad because Umar Johnson is, African this and African that and African that. Brother, we ain't African, brother. You're not African, my nigga. No, you're not. You're not African, bro. All right. You are African American or Black American or Indigenous American, FBA, ADOS, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, right? We are not the same. Okay. You put your blood under that damn under that microscope. You put their blood under that microscope, you get two different things. Okay. Or you put it in the motherfucking DNA. Two different things, brother. It's not the same. All right. And a lot of it, like I said, phenotypically, you can even tell. All right. But, bro, this whole thing as to where, Africa is the answer and Africa is this. No, it's not, brother. No, it's just not. America don't give a fuck what y'all say, bro. America is the best thing smoking out here still. Until this shit motherfucking collapse, bro. And we have our motherfucking, our Roman Empire, our motherfucking, Alexander the Great motherfucking defeat, our Egyptian Empire collapse, motherfucking, what was it in China? The Zhang dynasty or whatever fucking the longest dynasty it was, bro, nothing lasts forever. But until it does, that's the shit that fucking makes everything run. Okay? So until that shit happens, bro, it's nothing better than America. That's why everybody's still trying to get here. I think even if and when the the dollar gets replaced as the reserve currency or whatnot, you'll still have a lot of people trying to get here because it'd be a whole lot better than every other place. Still, even if it's not a reserve currency, there'll be a huge major hit and fall off. But hell, we still gonna be better than fucking, I'll say 80%, still 80 if not 90% of the world. You know? The Ming. There we go. The Ming dynasty. Ming. So the glove department. Bro, I heard some shit today, man. Oh my God. Listen, man. Is nobody better to make fun of than motherfucking Asian people, bro? It's just funny as shit. But hey, Asian people, bro, listen. That's what listen. When I grew up, bro, there was a motherfucking like a pact, okay, or a motherfucking truce between, black people and the Asian people, man. Mainly Chinese. Like we come to learn that, like, hey, it's Chinese, Japanese, Taiwanese, Thai, it's a whole bunch of Asians. But again, man, just like Hispanics, Chinese is what we get. Chinese food. That shit didn't call them motherfucking Japanese food till like Sakura burnt it up in the motherfucking malls and shit, right? These start having motherfucking hibachis and shit. But until then, man, like Chinese food was the shit, man. What you want? You want y'all heard this shit? the TikTok of the dudes. You want egg roll? You want egg roll? It come with egg roll. It come with egg roll. Shrimp fried rice? Yeah, shrimp fried rice. Egg roll? Egg roll? No egg roll? It come with egg roll. Yeah. But hey man, it's one of the funniest things. I heard the fucking Project Pat. You Like, that's the name of the song. Just look up Project Pat You Like, man. The whole intro of that shit is fucking hilarious, bro. I'm guessing it's a real Asian person, a real Asian woman saying this shit. But bro, it's so fucking funny, bro. But that's Project Pat You Like. You welcome. $10. $10. Hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy. You want chicken wing? Shrimp fried rice? Shrimp fried rice, chicken wing. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Yeah, I go to the Chinese spot like 3 times a year, and the lady always call me by my name and know what I get. Oh shit. Okay, but damn, bro. Hey man, you better stop dropping dick off of them Chinese food ladies. This nigga gloves apartment too buku, brother. How the hell you 3 times a year? That's it. And this woman know your order, brother. Come on now, we ain't believe in that glove department. You dropping some dick off in that old Chinese lady, nigga. All right, you dropping dick off in that Chinese lady, brother. You ain't fooling nobody. Yeah, it's out to Pat, man. But yeah, man. Man. Orange chicken, General Tso's chicken. Some say General Tao. Shit, I don't know. But General Tso's is the shit, nigga. You find that original General Tso's recipe, nigga, is worth your weight in gold. Okay? Let's get into this shit, man. Let's get into the fuckery, dog. Now, Tariq Nasheed, man, is why niggas will never get nowhere, bro. We never gonna have this coalition, the international nigga coalition, bro. It's not gonna happen because Tariq Nasheed is just an unserious nigga, bro. Okay, he's just unserious. All right, and what makes it so bad is the shit is like so hilarious. That's why I say, bro, listen, Tariq Nasheed, bro, I ain't took this nigga serious since 10 Colors 1. 10 Colors 1 was good. Everything after that just got crazier and crazier and crazier. When they brought the nigga in there, and the nigga said, and the sun was so hot that if you weren't melanated, you'd spontaneous combust. I was like, man, all right, brother. Let me go ahead and click off this. Let me go ahead and click this DVD off and use this shit as a frisbee, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. You get the fuck out of here. You niggas not being serious. Yeah, man. I could, man. The first one was good. The first one was some good shit, man. But after that, like, come on, man. I can't take this nigga serious, man. Yeah. Just like, come on, man. I can't do this shit. But hey, man, shout out to our man Killa, man. Killa, shout out to Cameron, bro. It is what it is. Podcast. Him and Mace getting back together, man, and that's why I say, bro, camaraderie is everything. And bro, reach out to your people, bro. All right, if you had your somebody you're really close to, brother, family member or your man's, bro. Hey, give him a chance, bro. Give him a chance. I know a lot of times this is just something that's super duper flagrant, but if it's a reason that you don't remember that you and your man's fell out, or just whatever, hey man, hit him up. Just say what's up. Whatever. Don't let the nigga become no motherfucking leech, charity case. But by all means, man, if you can, somebody that was, you're connected to nearly and dearly, bro, you know what I'm saying? Give it a chance, bro. Never know. Because it could be, again, two black men coming together, bro. Personalities, ideologies, all these different things, bro. Again, I don't think it gets no better than that, right? I don't. You know what I'm saying? Partnership with minds together, be it Cam and Mace, Gillian Wallow, hell, even Stack and what's name, even though I may not agree with him all the time. Two black men coming together, bro, and just those personalities mixing and the back and forth banter and the experience and all these different things. Bro, this is why, bro, the most popular things, bro, I believe like Joe Rogan is still the king of the castle, right? He's still the motherfucking top of the top. I don't think right now anybody's close. But I say I give Joe Rogan maybe 3 to 5 more years. And I promise you, everything after Joe Rogan or whatever, black men, black men, black men, black men, black men. This is what y'all not understanding. And it's real podcast shit. And this is why I told y'all now. Listen, and this is, I guess, like my you lying to the black men. I'm sick of you niggas, man. Oh, these brothers not telling these brothers the reality. Y'all are really broken. Y'all fat and y'all this and y'all that. No, man, no. The problem is every year black men are increasing on the positive side. Literally, if you go back to the 90s and see the prison rate, junkie rate, all these things, all these negative things. Look at how much we've changed over the years, and our population has increased, right? So not on top of just we decreasing the number of brother and the percentages of brothers in those situations, but we did that with increasing population from 20, 30, 40 years ago, right? So you have to take this shit into consideration, bro, when we're talking about this. And again, the narrative, they can't let the narrative die, because if the black man is seeing who he actually is, now the black man has to be in charge. Now the black man is who they come to talk to. Now the black man is in his rightful place. But like I said, name the most famous black woman podcast you can even think of. That shit's not tracking nothing. I haven't heard of a black woman podcast like being talked about on the national stage. When's the last time a black woman podcast went viral? From anything talking about sucking dick and eating ass or what, dropping out a turd doing motherfucking anal sex or some weird shit like that. And even then, that's like, what, a couple 100,000 views, maybe 1 million views. Nobody's doing fucking as good as Cam and Mace. Nobody's doing as good as Shannon Sharp. Nobody's doing as good as Stephen A. Smith. So what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about? But let's get into it, man.
Honest with you. I'm be totally honest with you. And I know we got to get back to our topics. We already a few minutes in. I'd rather feeling black than African American. Because Africans don't even fuck with us.
Wow.
Because they don't.
Now again, man. Again, there's a little bit of truth to that. Little bit, lot of bit of truth to that.
It won't work. You do your thing, I do my thing. It won't work. We can't work with Akata.
Akata. What is this Akata shit? Like American? Oh, shit. Cotton picker.
What else you found? Truth to that, man. Now, I told y'all I've had conversations with Africans, right? And respect all the one thing I'll tell you, man, them dudes definitely they have an understanding of what real struggle is, dog. Your struggle, our struggle, the mud and whatever the shit you talking about, bro, nothing compared to an African that's from Africa that comes here. Bro, them motherfuckers get here, bro, and they grind. Seen it. Nonstop. Hard work to them. Nothing compared to us. Again, Francis Ngannou's story, if you haven't heard it, go listen to it. Bro, we don't have that type of adversity over here. We just don't. You know what I'm saying? So even our definition of hard work isn't the same. You know what I'm saying? Our definition of poverty isn't the same. Our definition of struggle isn't the same. You know? So I definitely respect them because I've learned a lot through the conversations I had with them. Yet and still, though, it's not, and I've had to learn this over time. It's not as much as they don't fuck with us at all, but it's the fact of the matter that they understand what we don't about working together, and then they feel like we are nowhere near taking advantage of the opportunity that we have, and we're just squandering it away. You being lazy, you know what I'm saying? You complaining about this, that, and the other. You blaming other people for the shit that you were born into it now, and yet still you out here talking about the white man this, the white man that. The white man won't let you, the system, the this, the that, all these other things. And mind you, bro, they literally grew up huts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Well water. You know? Real shit. All right, now again, I'm not saying the majority of fucking Africa is third world. I know, don't get mad at me, African niggas and Pan-African motherfuckers. I'm not saying the majority of Africa is that way, but I am saying that there are places in Africa that's still that way, and it's a fairly decent amount that is, right? That's still there, right? And I've heard the stories. Again, I told you, I seen this one dude, bro. He had the manhood scars, bro. He had the tribal scars. You know what I mean? That nigga had the motherfucking outrun a cheetah. He had to wrestle a gorilla. And he had the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? He had the motherfucking fight a lion, nigga. And he got all 3 tasks done. Okay? I can't fuck with that. That's why I said African niggas is different, bro. Like them niggas skin is different. You know what I mean? This bro, shout out to Davis, man. Davis. So we got this thing called like AIMD, right? To where they would that's where you would send the stuff for the aircraft parts that you could repair or you get it from for us to put on the aircraft. So he said he worked in the engine shop, and he said they would have to put a certain part of the engine once they got everything milled right and make sure everything good. You pretty much have to temper test it or set it by putting it in like the fucking oven, right? You know what I'm saying? To set the steel or set the whatever you had to set in there. He said this African dude, bro, what he saw, he say he couldn't believe it. He said he would reach in there with his bare hands. This shit is like, hundreds of fucking degrees hot, metal, steel. Pick that shit up with his bare hand, bro, and laugh. Eddie Murphy laugh. Eddie Murphy laugh, bro. Shout out to my man Sir Tice, man. Appreciate you, brother, for the 10. Happy Friday to you and chat salute. If you have a panel, even at my cigar bar, I'll join. Spot on about the When the Bros Unite. Always know this. Tariq and Umar are entertainers and ops first. Yup, then pseudo info. Exactly, bro. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Said it best. Exactly, man. These niggas are entertainers, bro. That's why you really can't do that shit. You know what I mean? Well, no, that's not true. They work together. I mean, it's just the ones that I can tell you this: they work together and they get over here. That's all I'll say. And they definitely work together to keep you niggas from going over there and buying up shit like they let the Chinese people and European people do. Your black ass ain't going over there doing the shit that they doing here. I can tell you that. You're not doing that. You are not going to Africa and doing what they're doing in America. You're not. You're not. Onesie twosies, but no, you're not. They won't allow it. Let's get back to it.
And Americans do?
Well, you're American, Mace. You're born in America. When you go to the Olympics, and when I say African American, you go over there, they call us Yankees and all that. They fuck with us, but we're not from the motherland. We're from America. So I'd rather say I'm a black American. When we go to the Olympics as a country and somebody black is fighting from the United States, you don't say African American, you say American. You don't even put a color on it. It's an American fighter fighting a European fighter, or China or Japanese or anything. You're known in the Olympics as an American. It does.
Now, another big part of this now is patriotism / nationalism, right? I keep telling you this. Fantastic told y'all this a long time ago. Oh, nigga, you a military nigga. You a military nigga. You work for the white man. So, of course, you gonna say, no, for one, nigga, I've never been a military nigga. I've always been a nigga in the military. And secondly, motherfucker, I understand the importance of being proud of where you're from. Having pride in where you were born at. Because you have pride in that, you take ownership of it and you're willing to defend it if an outside party were to come in here and try to take over your shit. A lot of these niggas don't understand that. You go to motherfucking, no, I'm not African. I'm from Nigeria. Okay? No, Africa is a continent, not a country. Okay? Okay? I have a country and I have a tribe. Okay? You know what I'm saying? You niggas gonna have to understand this shit, bro. I'm telling you, especially now, bro. America's not gonna always run shit, bro. And what I'm telling you is these people that's coming here and they're renouncing citizenship of their own place, bro. They love America more than you do when you were born here. They understand patriotism, nationalism more than you do, and they weren't even born here. You niggas talking about this, that, and other. Bro, your ass don't want to go live in no motherfucking nowhere in Africa. Okay? You don't want to go live in motherfucking Thailand. You don't want to go live in motherfucking hell, the Bahamas. Bro, you don't really want to do none of that shit, man. It's not the same. Bro, you're in the first world of first world countries with, again, the most important thing, the freest motherfucking country that was built off of the motherfucking mindset of, bitch, no, I ain't going. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Not gonna make me do it. If a motherfucker trying to make you do something you don't have to do, you can take them to court and have somewhat of a fucking fair trial and fight of it. These other places, that shit don't exist, bro. Your ass be lucky to make it to the motherfucking to the prison. And then once you get there, it's a motherfucking hole in the floor for you to shit in. Shout out to Pierce on for the 3. Crazy appreciation, bro, for the super sticker. Hey, you going now, nigga? You ain't gonna stay. You're not gonna stay, brother. You're not staying. Okay.
Doesn't matter what color you are. You're an American fighting against somebody from Cameroon or Senegal, whatever. The point being is they don't categorize it when it's world competition, but when it's other shit, it needs to be categorized. So I consider myself a black American. I don't consider myself African American. And shout out to all my niggas in Africa. Much love. But y'all don't consider us real Africans. Yeah, honest with you.
Yeah, man, and they don't. And let me this down. You see fucking Tariq Nasheed starting the shit, man. And Tariq keeps this shit going, bro. Shout out again, brother. Shout out to Sir Tice, man. Hit me on the Cash App too, brother. I greatly appreciate it for the 10 on the Cash App too, fam. Fast man say I know African lady I talked to we talked yesterday, but I won't try to live there. I'm good. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Dog. Yeah. Come on, man. Yeah, dog. Yeah, no. We good on all that, fam. But that's what I'm saying, man. You know, this whole concept of somehow black people are the same as Africans, bro, is just a ridiculous statement. We're not. Umar Johnson's trying to push this fucking bullshit. Because that's his shtick, man. That's his shtick. You know, African this, African that, black man, black people should be black people, and all this other shit. And it's like, brother, okay, well, again, if you believe in that, why have you not found your African queen and built your African motherfucking kingdom, empire, legacy, dynasty, whatever you want to call it? Why have you not? Why are you telling every other black man what to do with his dick and where he can put it? But hell, you're not being responsible with yours. It's hypocrisy, man. It's bullshit. And again, it's just more rules for the American black man to have to follow that no other man on the planet follows. No other man on the planet. African niggas, bro, they tearing shit up in Europe, nigga. All right. The reason you have any black people in motherfucking in the UK, bro, is what? Is the African niggas that migrate there and have kids. Okay? Them African niggas get the motherfucking Europe, bro, and fucking everything. White, light. She gotta be bright. Putting that dick in them, man. Yeah, clockwork. Well, again, the illegal ones are hated in Europe because, again, I've been there, bro. Them motherfuckers, bro, they're bums. All they do is beg. Brother, can you help me, brother? No, brother. No, I can't help you. Can I help you, brother? I seen it, bro. And that's why, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, nigga, you ever want to see y'all better be glad you're American, bro. A motherfucker can tell when you're an American, bro, versus fucking versus African. All right. That's why I know y'all niggas be lying. They don't look that African, nigga. I go overseas and they know I'm American before I even say something. Okay? Don't nobody fucking give me them dirty looks and shit. All right? It might be this motherfucking hairline. All right? My shit ain't super crisp right now because I'm, coming out the gym, but hey, I look American, nigga. All right? I look like the niggas, okay? I look like the niggas, okay? I don't look like them niggas. I look like the niggas, okay? All right? Fuck you, nigga. Fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all. I can't lie though, man. I told you, I guess I'm close, bro, because I told you that I checked into my command, bro, and the African chicks always what? Get away from me. The African chicks are you? No, I'm not. Back up, Umfufu. Tice, you telling me to drop the link, bro? I'm gonna drop the link, man. Just hey, anybody can come up, man. But just because Tice said drop it, so I'm gonna drop it, man. Tice said drop the link, man. I know Tice about to come up here and say some wild shit. Y'all can hit the link, man. If y'all want to hit the link, yes, us niggas, yes, the niggas. See you. This nigga here talking, but I bet you won't fucking bring your ass up here and turn that camera on. I know that. I bet you won't do that. But nah, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. The whole thing of that dynamic, I'm telling you, is I've seen it night and day. Africans, they aren't liked because a lot of them are just illegal immigrants or they're like vagrants. They hire them to do. They'll be lucky to get a job in one of the restaurants or one of the places or whatever, right? Be lucky to do that, but if not, man, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what up? What up?
How does the sound?
It's good. We can hear you.
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You hear me? Hey, happy New Year, brother. Long
Same
time
to you,
no
bro. What's
see,
up with you?
face to face and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, first of all, happy retirement and all that.
Appreciate you, fam.
To you. No. Was it 2018 or 2019 when your channel started? I want to say it's 2018.
19.
It was 19. I can't believe you've been doing this for 5 years, man. I remember way back in the day. So I love what you've been doing. And by the way, I'm not kissing your ass. You know that shit. But you've been doing that.
I know that shit.
No, man. I seen you on these other panels, and I'm like, damn, he is killing it, creating a whole new brand for himself or what have you. Man, this topic resonates with me. And by the way, salute to your chat. and all that, or what have you. You know, I'll let the next brother introduce himself or his sister, and then I'll go into my spiel. But they can go.
Free game. Go ahead.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, are you the free game I know of?
Yeah, the one I always come on the panel.
I thought. Go ahead. What's up?
Man, you on some other shit today.
No, I'm not. No. I thought it was another. I thought it's another. But go ahead. You good. Go ahead.
Bro, I talk to Africans every single day, bro.
Uh-huh.
Every single day.
Which
And bro, they
which specific pregame salute? Which specific country, if I may ask, or the type of? You know, I'm just curious because
uh
I've been to a couple countries in Africa. But go ahead.
Kenyan, South Africans, Ugandans,
Uh-huh.
Tanzanians, and some Nigerians. But I
Uh-huh.
live in Houston, so I'm used to being around Nigeria.
Right, Houston is all Nigerians there. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. It's not that they're doing better than us, bro. It's just the college system in America have raised the prices so much that people aren't going to school anymore. That's one of the big problems here in America. And so when they come over here, they didn't went to school for $1,000 a semester. Versus us, we going to school, we not getting we going to school and getting into debt and a lot of debt. So a lot of us aren't going to school. And globally, black people are doing bad. You know, we not doing good globally. You know,
I respectfully disagree with you on that. Here's the thing, and I say this respectfully. I don't. I was going to come on a different point that he was talking about, but I'll address this here. You know, obviously we know Nigerians are scammers or they have a large scamming contingent. So we got to address the negative, all right?
yeah,
But the reality is they still have their culture where either you seti or you do criminality. Pardon my bad Nigerian accent or whatever, you know. But they're going to focus on one thing or the other. Unfortunately, a lot of us here, we just, it is what it is. We used to being here. Whereas what Fantastic was saying, I'm not pandering to him in this, is that in the older generation, we were trying to be the best of everybody. Okay? We didn't care if we was white, Mexican, all this. We were trying to prove to you we smarter than you, we definitely more athletic than you, and we can do it in all your sports and all of your subjects or fields of discipline. Whereas now we've gotten so comfortable, we don't even appreciate that shit anymore. Whereas we're getting trumped by other people who don't even live here. That's my thoughts. What's your take on that?
this what I think. I think that okay, we have been living in, okay, the Africans that's come over here, right? They are us in the 1940s, 1950s, right? They
Try
just,
try 1870s when we rebuild everything. But I got you. Go
okay,
ahead.
okay.
Go ahead. All right.
They like that. We have had a piece of this thing, and I think where black people at is trying to figure out how to become owners or to get out the system completely. You know, I think a lot of Americans are, you know, that's why it's not just black people. Look at the Indians, look at the Asians. They have came over and took over the white man's position, right? So it's not just us.
So what you're saying is that it's about American culture that we've now bought in versus they're not a part of American culture and they see that their work ethic will, even on the criminality thing, will supersede you, right? Because everything you said, we were those people. That's the reason why the minimum wage came into play. I don't know if you even know the history of that. You know, it was based. I don't want to get into that logistics, but I'll just say this: we were the smartest. There was a reason why Du Bois was paid off by Fantastic's favorite people. You know, the small hats. Fantastic. I'm joking with you, whatever. to go to the Booker T, get away from the Booker T model and get into this, we need to be in government. It's not about ownership. It's about this. I mean, come on. We can't claim that we invented everything, which we mostly did. And then now it's like, man, we can't understand English and all this other thing. What's your thoughts for that? And again, I'm not being contentious. I'm trying to make the panel interesting and just challenging a lot of them.
What I think is living in America. Eventually, the everybody going to get a piece of what everybody already been through. That's what I'm saying. So it's a capitalistic society. It's the first world country ever. So I think that everybody is going to get a piece of what the typical American goes through in due time.
One second, before I defer to the host, then why are white people not making the same money as Asians or Nigerians? I mean, after all, no, let me qualify that. Because in these spaces, just being white is being privileged. Not being connected to a family or money or this, just the mere fact that you have white complexion means you're privileged. Yet, despite having all that privilege, they still suck at most things, and they're falling ill to things, whatever. And Mr. Fantastic, what do you have on all this that we've discussed? This is your channel.
Hey, let me
I'll go after you. Go ahead,
yeah, I can agree. Why, like, I'm not shitting on white men, but white men, they are mediocre at best a lot of the times. Like, I have worked with them, bro. They steal. They do all type of messed up stuff on the job. They don't want to work hard. They're not harder workers than black men. I don't care what nobody say. Black men work hard. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody in America works hard, but the white men, I see why they wealth is falling. I really do.
Well, yeah, I'll say this, right? So again, the immigrants are beating Americans. Period.
We can't hear you, Fantastic.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you fine.
You can hear me, free game? Can you hear me, bro?
Can your audience hear you, fam?
Yeah, y'all. Hey, can y'all hear me? Hey, Tice, they saying that Jeezy killing them with the background music, bro. You might have to go out and come back in. All right. Appreciate you, Archie Lucky, for the 7 for this no background music. Hey, man, y'all want to hear that Jeezy, man? That Jeezy, man? Come on now. Soul Survivor. All right, freak. Can you hear me now, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
All right, cool. All right, great. So, what were you saying? Go ahead. You were going to say something before I say something. Go ahead.
I think that this super capitalistic system just it weigh on people. You know, over time it weigh on you. You know what I mean? People get tired of.
Whoa. Fuck the music. Fuck this Destiny Child shit. Are you telling me as a black man you want socialism? Are you afraid to compete, sir? Yes or no? Now I gotta jump in on this one because black man. Okay, no. You saying there's there's a difference between crony capitalism and capitalism. I don't like Bernie Madoff. I don't like corporations that use their leverage to push certain candidates and all this. But at the same time, we can go to, I hate this word, but I'm going to say it. Black and brown countries and all this, and you can see the real effects of so-called equalized playing fields. Capitalism brings it about competition. And yes, guess what? It's dirty at times. Elon Musk, dirty. Steve Jobs, dirty. They've stolen some things. Are you ready to compete with that? I'm not trying to hold you or anything in saying this, but when I hear a black man, that's a black woman point. Oh, it's because of capitalism.
No. I gotta disagree.
Yeah, let him make the point.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
no, you free game.
You free game. Go ahead, free game.
Okay. With the with the now I'm not talking about I support socialism or whatever, but I don't necessarily disagree with socialism either. But
Okay.
um um I think that everything has a rhythm, and I think white people are just tired. You know, I really do. I think they've been running the system for a very long time. They have let the Chinese come over here, take over a lot of industries, buy a lot of land. The Indian is making more money now. So
Respect.
so
Stop for a second. Fan, I know I said it was going to appeal. What are
mhm.
white people? Is that all Europeans or okay?
Caucasians. We just talking about Caucasians.
Okay,
Caucasians.
no. Okay, hold on. Define Caucasian.
Well, you talking about
Des-
you talking about
descendants of Europe.
natural born Americans.
Hold up, fan. You said the center of Europe. Is Russia a part of Europe? Yes or no? It's
Yeah.
considered a European country. Okay.
No.
There's no
Nah, actually,
No.
Russia's in Asia, fam.
Yeah.
No. Russia is considered a Europe. Okay, how about this? What about Mediterranean countries?
That's Middle East.
Here's my point.
That's Asia too. It's
Here's
India.
my point. Okay. What about Greece? Greece is not Asia.
Yeah, Greece is Europe.
Okay. What about Macedonia? Here's my point. You go to Europe, all white means as Caucasian is white Anglo-Saxon Protestant. That's it. That term is a 1700 term. Italians, you should know this, brother. Italians were considered black or non-white when they first came here, even up into the 1920s, stateside. So, and obviously Italy is Europe. So we have to be very careful when we just castigate anybody who's not melanated, although you can make a case that Sicilians have melanin or whatever, are just suddenly white. But go ahead. I won't interrupt you anymore. My bad. I just want to say, no, you can't just do this. You go over there, they will have the same argument. But their at least arguments are very nuanced. Go ahead.
Yeah. But anyway, let's get back to the core of the topic as far as Africa.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know, man. Like I say, I talk to Africans every day. And I be knocking some of them. I'll be knocking a lot of them African girls down, bro. and bro, you, I like.
It always comes down to pussy, but go ahead.
Black people. I don't know, man. It's like some of us doing good, and some of us just doing real. In Africa, bro, they be doing a lot of sitting around too, bro. I'm telling you now, they do a lot of sitting. The only thing about Africa is they have to kind of make it happen for themselves because there's no system for them to fall back on. Black Americans, they wait for systems to fall back on.
Let's keep it flowing. Go back to your socialism point and what you agree with.
I agree. Okay. Do you remember Gaddafi from Libya?
Yeah.
I've never heard of him.
Okay, Gaddafi.
I'm being facetious. Come on, brother.
No. Yeah, we good. Go ahead.
Okay.
Gaddafi was a socialist. So, but Gaddafi believed in order to have power, the people need to have power, but not the corporations. A lot of the times in America, the corporations have all the power and not the people. So he basically gave it a balance of power to the people and was able to create more wealth by focusing in on his own country and building it through socialism. Now, me personally, I don't believe in socialism, but I see the point why it happens.
Yep. Okay. So let me
Go
hold
ahead,
on. So the problem, the issue with socialism is, again, technically no system is sustainable indefinitely. All right. No system is perfect, and nothing is sustainable indefinitely, especially if people aren't playing by the rules. Now, if you get You know what I'm saying? You get from capitalism to crony capitalism. The way capitalism is supposed to work is the businesses that aren't good enough to survive die off, and they get replaced by the better businesses. The perfect thing of capitalism is supposed to be, okay, competition keeps everything moving the way it's supposed to move, because as time goes on and this business is no longer profitable, it's no longer needed, it dies off and something replaces it. Well, the issue and problem is once you get too big of a group and too much of a people that are controlling the market or cornering the market, all right, and you get these monopolies, or you know what I'm saying, that's what fucks everything up. So what happened was we moved all. Yeah. So what happened was we stopped, the companies stopped being loyal to the customers, the consumers, and the workers and the people that made everything work here, because they could get cheaper fucking labor and a bigger return on you know what I'm saying, from the product by outsourcing everything to fucking China, where the people have no rights and you can fucking pay, even that you can make the kids work. So
Man, keep going.
So
they became more loyal to the shareholders.
well, yeah, the shareholders, but the shareholders are also owners of the company and family and all these different things too. So it's not just that, because then you get into the whole global aspect of it, those people too. So yeah, the whole thing is so I see what you're saying. So saying that Americans or white people or whatever are tired or it weighs on them. You weren't saying that in the source of just defeatist mindset or socialism the better option. The issue and problem though is that things are going to become harder as things become more expensive. You can't sit back and complain, you know what I'm saying, about it, because that's just the way it is. Unless like now in a perfect world, if the people demand what they're supposed to demand and they make the politicians actually do their fucking job and not just get up on, sit up and make the laws in favor of the lobbyists that's paying them, well, now the system corrects itself and we get back to some form of normalcy and things are great. But the issue and problem is that people, they purposely don't teach civics anymore, right? People keep talking about this democracy shit. We don't live in a fucking democracy. We're in a fucking republic, man. America's a fucking republic, bro. All right.
And to the republic, what you're saying. Hey, pregame. I wasn't necessarily snapping at you. I'm somebody who's 51 years old or whatever, right? Hey, how you doing, sweetheart? So, not you guys, whatever, the person that was in front of me waving. No, I hear these things, and I see the difference in what you were saying, fantastic, earlier about, with your show about we're the last generation. Well, I'm older than you, fantastic. I see the disconnect now, to where people think that these arguments and this propaganda, and I'll shut up because the music is getting louder here or what have you, but the problem with socialism is this. The person who wrote all this shit is Karl Marx. The black people that claim to support it, including the Black Panthers and all this, fantastic. What is or chat? When I say Black Panthers and what they did for black people, what is the first thing that comes up?
They'll talk about welfare and what's the breakfast program.
Right. They were the first McDonald's, right? Okay, what people don't realize is that it was the Communist Party that was paying for that was lulling them in and doing this. Fantastic. Back when you started your channel in 2019, 2020, 2021, how many shows did we do about your investment on?
Yeah, a few.
Talking about the long game.
Yeah.
And now, guess what? We used to be the most religious. I know, I'm going to use your language. I know how hate God niggas are. That is normal now. Black, how do I say, the black Hollywood, right? But Karl Marx and Francis Engels, who created so-called communism that they learned from the French Revolution, them niggas hated niggas. Read their writings. They hated the darker peoples of the world. The people of color. I can show you the sources of all this. Yet, we buy in and embrace philosophies that forever take us down. Oh man, why y'all hating about illegal immigration, man? They just trying to get it up like we get it up. Guess what? All you Chicago niggas, New York niggas, guess what? Y'all don't feel the same way. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Did I draw that correlation, fantastic?
Yeah, no, you good.
Okay, no, I'm just saying. So it's not about capitalism per se. It's about, we had the wheel, and dare I say, we let up on the gas. I mean, fantastic. I don't know if you're going to do a show on MLK on Monday or whatever, but oh boy, I'll be in front of my computer. I can show you some great references and all this. But this back to this level, to where it's been reduced to entertainers like Cameron, Tariq Nasheed, and all this. I agree with Cameron. We are Black Americans. Our phenotypes are very different. But to literally create this chasm between us, shit, we ain't got our shit together as a group. So how the fuck are we creating a division or whatever? Shit, we can't even keep the basics together as far as just our family. Am I wrong? I know this sounds like some old conservative shit or whatever, but I'm just giving you guys the real shit. How about this? Stabilize your own family, your relationship with your kids, then we can worry about everything else.
Okay.
What I'm gonna say this, fantastic. You were saying earlier that we can't go to Africa and do what they doing over here. Did you said that right,
Yeah.
bro? My homeboy just went to South Africa and dropped 40 bands on a apartment complex, a six house apartment complex in South Africa. My other homeboy, he's building an Airbnb in South Africa. I have another homeboy in Ghana. He even built 3 houses in Ghana. If Black Americans are making it happen in Gambia, Ghana, South Africa,
No,
Tanzania,
What's the
you
hold on, Tice. Let him go. Let him go. No, Tice, let him go. Keep going, bro.
in a lot of instances they're getting upset because, especially in West Africa, they're getting upset because we're building houses and buying land in their country, and
Okay.
they're saying that since they live on a kind of socialist system and we bringing the American dollar there, is driving all the prices up. So
So that's what I'm asking, right? So this is what I'm saying. So you say, and shout out to your peoples for doing big shit, right? Doing big business. I don't want to say big shit, big business. Shout out to them. All right. On real estate and stuff, international, global real estate, huge. This is the issue and the problem, right? So if you say he spent 400,000 for a six apartment building, right?
no, not 400, 40.
40,000. I'm at 40. Yeah, 40,000 for a 6 apartment building, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, again, he owns it. That's his property. He's not leasing nobody. Because this was been explained to me, right? So
Mm-hmm.
what happened is and I'm just explaining. I could be wrong, okay, but that's what I'm saying. So how it's explained to me is like you can go somewhere in Africa, and this is what an African dude told me. You can buy land, but you don't really own the land. It's like you leasing the land from that person, right? So whatever tribe, whatever person, or whoever that owns the land, I guess they get a stipend or a cut or whatever it is, whatnot, what have you. But if you're not from there, you can't own the land there. Now I know that's not everywhere there. You know what I'm saying? But I
You
guess
get you getting a 99-year lease on the land.
okay.
Yeah. Now in South Africa, they're letting us South Africa and Botswana and Rwanda, they're letting us come in and own it, long as you get citizenship.
Okay.
Yeah.
you think that and by the way, salute to your people. I was going to say South Africa is completely different, and those of us who even say that we're from Africa, and we're not from South Africa. But let me ask you this. How many African Americans, and I don't like that term, but I'll just say it for the sake of discussion. And by the way, I've been to Ghana multiple times. I've shown videos on this very channel. Have I not, Fantastic?
Yeah.
Okay. How many are willing to deal with, how do I say this? The non-conveniences that they don't have here. And let me be clear, pregame. I'm not coming at you like this in a negative way. I just don't think that what we're building up right now is built for roughing it out. Now, obviously, there's electricity there and all this, but the grids aren't that stable. How many are really willing when we have, and this is what I hate when we talk this shit, we never talk about the problems that we have with kids reading, you can't even read at their grade level at an 80+% rate across every major city in America. And then they bring to school. So how do we expect for them to create, as you describe your friends who are in business and doing all these things? Go ahead. Then I'm not trying to sun you or anything like that. Please don't think this. This conversation. I'm just saying, I don't think that us, who I think should consider the Airport Africa option, are equipped to develop, deal with the corruption. And yes, corruption exists there too. Trust me, I saw it with my own eyes. And, the laws that protect us, those don't exist over there. I gotta go on mute because I'm about to get loud in here. Go ahead.
I would have to agree with you on that. A lot of them, because a lot of African people, what they'll do, they'll get so upset sometimes, and they just burn the house down completely. A lot of Black American houses are burnt down, in specifically West Africa. Go look up on YouTube. Just decide they're gonna burn it down. Oh, this was my grandmother's land. This was my grandpa's land. They had this land for 100,000 years or whatever. How they gonna say it? It's a lot of corruption, and that's what I was talking to him about. I'm like, so, are you gonna live there full time? He like, I don't know about. I'm like, bro, you need to live there full time if you gonna get some land out there, because it could be a lot of stuff going on that you don't know about.
Like, you realize you just killing your selling point, right?
Bro, I'm not debating.
He's just saying.
I'm not debating you. I'm having a.
I'm just saying. I got you.
No. You asked me the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. That's what And they sometimes they can't. They don't like dealing with the drawbacks. Like, for instance, just little things like, they might build a house, and then when you go to the house, my homeboy, they drinking beer on the job, not finish your house. You know what I mean? Just
Man, hey, motherfucker, y'all remember that? Oh, shout out to my man Chavo over there. Hey, bro, I appreciate for the 10 on the cash app. Listen, y'all remember that shit when that white woman got in trouble for African time, right? When she said the African time joke or whatever the fuck. Bro,
yeah,
he's not working hard like that over there, man. Of course, like you in that motherfucking diamond mine and that diamond pit, nigga, they chopping them hands off. Yeah, that's one thing. But outside of that shit, bro, like, yeah, bro, Africans not in no rush, bro. They're not in a rush to do nothing.
Hold on, fam. Because that's even living down here in South Florida. There's no sense of urgency. Let's not tap dance on my point about how there's a lack of reading skills with our youth. That they're gonna get completely lax, because we got open borders now, right? And we used to talk about this 3 and 4 years ago. You need brother truth. Am I lying?
No, yeah. Well, let me see. Yeah, addressing that, the issues and problem here again is, and I guess this ties into what you're saying, free game. So I imagine, how old is your homeboy, if you don't mind me asking? 30, 40?
One of my homeboys 32. The other one, he 32, is he was an Army vet too.
All right, so 30s, out to the vets.
Yeah, 40s. Yeah.
Okay, 30s and 40s. So the issue probably what Tice talks about, right?
And respect to those vets, young vets. Go ahead.
Yeah. So fucking financial literacy, right? A part of that is being, being actual literate, right? So if these kids can't read, man, and they can't get the basic education skills, the chances of them getting to the point of where they're going to be able to buy property, internationally, not even to mean just, here locally, is few and far between. So it's definitely something we need to try and focus here. But again, now we're in this weird predicament and catch-22 of, okay, how do we solve the issue and the problem? Because this and I'm gonna make sure I do this week, later on this week. The myth of it just being black boys, that's not true anymore, and the numbers are starting to come out on this. Black children across the board are not performing up to par. It's not just the black boys anymore, right? And the sad part about it is, I think if we started making focus on the fact of the matter that it's not just the boys anymore, people actually care, and something will start to get done with it to change it.
Can I say something on a lighter note? Have we not seen females, your younger females, post on social media? The bad grammar, everybody talking in acronyms and shit like that. So it's definitely, the so-called most educated. I'm not trying to shit on all black women or what have you. I mean, you're right. You just nailed it. I just wanted to add that little nugget there or what have you. And by the way, the difference is, it wasn't that black men were stupid. They were just getting more funded for more degrees, the liberal arts and all that other bullshit, right? You feel me? In other words, what I'm saying is that black boys weren't so far behind. Does that make sense?
I think black men are black women are going for the college college debt, and black men are going for the trades, and that's why a lot of black men are still making more money, because the trades are more in demand than their education in sociology or social work or psychology, where you have to go get a master's degree in order to make $80,000. Where black men are taking up the trades, are having a 401k at work in the city, and they still getting paid more than the black women. And me and my baby mom, we was talking about that earlier. It's this black girl. She was on the internet talking about, I want to live a life of luxury, leisure, soft life. I'm like, it sounds so ignorant when black people talk about luxury when we don't even have a hospital, a chain grocery store, gas stations, a hospital. We don't have a manufacturer producing anything, and we talking about leisure and luxury lifestyle. How can we talk about leisure and luxury when we ain't producing anything leisure or luxury?
Well, that's the problem, right? So the issue and problem is that niggas want to be what they think wealth and riches. They don't have any idea of what it truly is. So again, to them, it's the things that are that the things that are negatives, right? And debts, right? And just shit that's never going to fucking appreciate anything versus actual assets. So how many of these kids out here, man? I told y'all my son had a 7-on-7 tournament they had earlier last year sometime, right? And every kid on that fucking campus, bro, I saw so many fucking Chargers, Challengers, and Hellcats on a fucking college campus. I couldn't believe it. Okay. All right. And all these kids ain't got no fucking NIL deal like that or whatever. I'm like, all these kids ain't motherfucking football players. But just to see that lets me know that, these people are starting out, man, for the sake of, let's just be real, for the sake of the hoes, right? Because you gotta have a Hellcat, you gotta have a Charger, you gotta have this, you gotta have that, the hoe attractors. And they putting themselves in a hole, bro, before they even, before they even grown, before they even get a chance to get out in the real world.
Even before you go there, I remember it was a joke we were telling this channel about women getting in the trade. And it's like, yeah, they can build bridges. I bet your ass won't walk on it first. Remember that shit?
Yeah. Yeah, they just had a was it a bridge or a building collapse because of the women? It was like a motherfucking DEI situation or something. They was pro women, and the damn bridge motherfucking collapse, man.
No, brother free game. I feel what you're saying. It's just that I've seen this in my life. I was in the NOI. Okay, my father was a part of all the stuff. He's the connection to the silent generation and all this. And I'm realizing, like, when I hear people like Umar, niggas love hearing and sharing all those stories. Let me go where it's a little bit quieter. 1 second. I want to get this point out real good. See, everybody loves Umar when he's talking all that dumb shit. Like, he literally posted a video of him being on a goddamn airplane next to a white woman, and he's going, "Snow bunny next door, snow bunny." And I'm like, you dumb niggas are sharing this bullshit, and this is supposed to be a doctor who's talking about developing children, and he's focused on some goddamn snow bunny shit when people like Fantastic know most of these kids don't even see the world like we see it. They just see it. I don't want to use that F word as far as fluid or whatever, but nigga, how about the curriculum for this school of the 1.5 million that you took? How about, hey, here's the courses or here's some of the instructors. Which instructors do you think I should choose? If it was a real school anyway. Does that make sense? It's like, this dude is nothing but a character. And then all he does is get on social media platforms and says some inflammatory bullshit. And because he's a character, I think he's an op. We like, man, you heard what Umar said? You can't do this or whatever, or this or whatever, And it's like, come on, man. How long are we gonna fall for the same game? This dude is a fraud. And he's deliberately put on these fucking platforms. This dude has had that school since 2010. It's 2024 right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What you saying? My bad.
No, you good. Go ahead.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna get back to the topic of the African people versus the African American people. Yeah, yeah. Some African, like a lot of African people, fool with us. Like they do, and a lot of them they don't. You know what I mean? But a lot of the times where we doing good in their country, they get mad at us. And when they doing good in our country, we get mad at them.
Well,
So we both, huh?
no, go ahead.
We both it's crab in the barrel mentality on both sides. On both sides because it just the the conversation I just brought up to you with these black women on social media talking about life of leisure. And when they get that, a lot of black women don't identify with black people after they get a certain level of status. They don't. And the same thing happened in Africa with the politicians. When they get a certain amount of money, they get is just as corrupt and disconnect themselves from the people as well.
How is that any different than your Hollywood entertainers that niggas worship and talk about every day? Your Will Smith and all this. And I'm not being contentious with you. I'm just saying, what's the difference?
I can't hear what you said. What you say?
How is that any different than the entertainers that we love to talk about and prop up?
It's no different. It's no different.
That's my point.
It is no different. So it's both sides, both African American, and we're not even talking about the Brazilians. We're not even talking about the Jamaicans. We're not talking about all those black people. Brazilians are the second largest population of black people. We're
Yeah,
not even
outside of
talking
Africa.
about
Exactly.
yeah
Yep.
outside of Africa.
No. They're the largest. They're the largest.
outside of Africa.
Well, fantastic. They had the more slaves were dropped off in Brazil
No. We talk.
than
He's saying he's agreeing with you, Type. He's
presently.
saying outside of Africa, that's the largest amount of black people.
Right. And what I'm just getting at is that it's not about color, it's about class. And once we recognize that this is a class issue, then maybe we will start looking at, okay, what is it that they do? I mean, we've had these conversations on your channel before. I'm just saying, for those who are new or what have you, and again, free game. This is nothing contentious with you. Please don't take it that way. I'm just saying, like, okay, how about we play the same game that we did with them in sports and in business? So whereas, before they put the black codes in, to whereas we're like, okay, how do we get around these black codes? How do we do this? Okay, this is why I get into where integration was the worst thing ever. And we're about to get flooded with all the propaganda again of how great the MOKs was and all that shit. Go ahead.
Well, let me say this real quick. Pre-game, to your point, brother. It is a bit of crab in the barrel mentality, but it's not as much here as it is there. The issue and problem is a separation. So when they get here, they understand and they know that we are looked down upon, right? But like I said, just the same thing with, let's just use Fresh and Fit, right? Myron is wherever the fuck he's from, and then you got Fresh, right? So you got African dude of African descent, and then you got a dude of Caribbean descent. They use our image, right, in order to build their rapport, build their personalities, personas, platforms, whatever you want to call it, their business. But whenever it comes to, okay, well, you guys are black, right? No, we're not black. You're not black. I'm fucking Sudanese. I'm fucking Jamaican. I'm Haitian. I'm this, I'm that. I'm this, I'm that. So I don't find it as much as being a crab in a barrel mentality, other than like, nigga, you impersonating me until it's motherfucking a disadvantage for you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna go into. A lot of people say Black Americans don't have culture. We don't have this. That's not true, bro. We have the strongest. It don't matter how negative it is. We have the strongest culture in the world. It's everybody want to be like Black Americans.
Now,
Everybody.
so now that's interesting. I'm glad you said that. And I know I'm sorry if you get interrogated, brother. I appreciate you, man, for hanging out, bro. My man Tyson, bro. Hey man, he lit, bro. But so this is what I will ask though, right? So is it culture though? Because anytime it's an interesting conversation as to where we start talking and we say, well, black people have culture. Well, what is our culture? You know what I'm saying? And then it usually gets convoluted into, oh, well, we got music, we got fashion, we got sports, we got, but all those things are like, auxiliary or ancillary to actual culture, language, customs, all those different things and so on and so forth. Do we have those things? And I'm not saying we don't. I'm just saying if we have them, what I'm saying, how do we nail them down and make them specific and to us?
We definitely have culture. It just died off. It just died down when our grandparents died down.
Okay.
Like for instance, in my family, like in my family in Louisiana, like if okay, my mama had me at 19. In our family and our culture, and especially in Louisiana, and just Black people culture, because sent on the my grandma got sent from Florida. She got put on the zoo circus train and sent to Louisiana in
Oh, shit.
like 1915 or something like that.
Uh-huh.
So, like in our family, if your child too young, if you too young to have a child, you have to automatically give them to the grandparents. So I was raised by my grandparents and her sister, and then to my grandparents, to my mom's mom, you know what I mean, until she was old enough. Until she was old enough to take care of me, raise me right, so I won't be product of a single parent household.
Yeah.
So we do have culture. We just our grandparents that Generation X, the baby boomers, they just let it go.
And you know what? You know what? Free game. That's the thing, right? And that's what and that's why I say, um, and I don't want to say excusing them, right, or whatever, but that crack epidemic, crack era, all that shit. That really was like them, man. That shit was like, you know what I mean? That again, that whole shit that happened, they dropped the ball in a whole lot of places. But of
Yeah,
course,
they
you still
did.
had
They
my bad.
did.
Go ahead.
They really did. They really those two generations are the worst generations probably in Black history, and
Yeah,
that's no that because us millennials we really haven't we because the single mother rate have went down dramatically with the millennials. We are in our children's lives more than any other culture other than the silent generation.
yeah,
So we have improved. We stopped going to jail. The millennials, a lot of us aren't going to jail like the 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 Generation X and
yeah. And the boomers.
baby
Yeah,
boom, baby
yeah.
boom. So
But
we trying to slowly come back and
well, no, no,
have
no.
some
Well,
dignity.
I would know. We're actually doing it. And like I said, and now I'm glad you acknowledge that and understand it too. And that's what I'm trying to say, bro. The work that we put in just for our generation alone, bro, is what's. But if we didn't see, hey man, this crack shit is bad, and doing this and this and this is a horrible thing that's leading us down the wrong road. And again, that's why I say, man, shout out to Black women, bro, because again, the teen pregnancy rate and shit, it went down a lot. It did. Our generations and shit, bro, went down a good little bit compared to what it was previously. Like that documentary that happened in the fucking well, I think it was the 80s. Y'all talking something like what 88 or whatever it was. That documentary, man, happened from then. And again, bro, these people out here just that was really close to the 70s, was like the sexual revolution type shit, right? So you had all
Hmm.
that getting promoted and whatever. So these people at young ages was just out here fucking everything or whatever. And then
Hmm.
you went directly from that into crack epidemic and drugs and all this other shit and all, right? So,
Yeah.
like you said, man, when we started seeing this shit, as I said, we recognized as teenagers, you're like, hold on,
Hmm.
bro, hell no, these motherfuckers before us, okay, well, a lot of them didn't have education, a lot of them didn't have even really skills for the most part. You got to think, bro, um, our generation, bro, my uncles and my dad and them, bro, they could get a factory job and make great money. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to really
Hmm.
have no skills, you just had to get on, right? You got on that job, you
Hmm.
worked till fucking retirement, and you was good to go. Well, as those
Hmm.
fucking jobs started going away, now what? You know what I'm saying? So, and we made the
Yeah.
adjustments, man, because like you said, as much as they shit on us for, oh, you guys don't got degrees, you guys don't got degrees. Shout out to G Dizzle, man. G Dizzle was in my chat earlier. Hey, that brother, military, and then he turned it into, cyber, tech. He got into tech. Shout out to
Yeah.
Keep It Tech. Shout out to all the tech guys, man. These certifications, they're telling you, bro, you ain't got to go and waste your money and get into a whole bunch of debt, and waste time in school and for a degree that's gonna turn out to fucking not be worth the fucking money you spent on it or the money you borrowed for it. Hey man, you can go and do 6 weeks or 6 months or whatever it is, and pay a couple $1,000 and then get your money back tenfold in 2 years time. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, with I have two licenses. I have a CDL, and um, and if the brothers listening to this, I have a claims adjuster's license, insurance adjuster license, and most of the people in that field is like 60 years old, and these people are getting paid 80K per year to do insurance claims. So if you want to make some good money, get into insurance claims.
Okay.
Um, so,
Appreciate you.
what you say?
I know I said appreciate you like that. I haven't heard anyone really promote that before. But appreciate it. That's something that we can start putting out to brothers also.
Yeah, you working from home, you can make 6K a month working from home and insurance adjusting. And I got my CDL. I didn't made you know, since about 4 years ago, I done made like 350K total in 4 years. So
Shout out,
I
fam.
ain't doing too bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Hey, make sure if y'all not already subscribed, man. If you got a young fella that don't know what he want to do, or a young lady don't know what they want to do, they don't want to do the school thing, they don't, then you know they're not cut out for college. Don't waste your motherfucking money. Don't let your child fuck your credit up if you know he dumb as hell and he can't afford to goddamn now go to school. And come on now.
Yeah, and a lot of them do. And also black men can get into becoming LPNs. It only take a year to become an LPN. You know,
Oh yeah, that's another big one too, man. The whole male nurse shortage, bro. They always looking for male nurses, bro. The big
bro,
thing now
bro,
is
bro.
hey man, no problem, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, G Dizzle. For the 10, brother. That's another thing too, man. I think that they're changing the laws up now, and you can thank Florida for that because these bitches was down here. Um, they was down here, down here giving these fake courses or whatever that people could become fucking RNs or whatever, bro. So I think now you gotta
Yeah,
have a you backing up, brother. What's the name? That brother using that CDL right now. But yeah, man. So I think you got to have a degree now in order to be an RN. But even still, bro, like I said, once you get in, if you get in through that route, most of these places will pay for you, especially like if you're a male or minority male, bro, to go to school to get this fucking shit, bro. So that's another big thing too. Nurses make bank, man. Nurses get paid.
yeah, yeah. Go on. Tell the brothers go on that website, Penn Foster. Go on Penn Foster website. Look at all the certificates they got. Plumbing. They got a lot of this stuff, man.
What's the name of
Plumbers
it,
are
bro?
making more.
Give it to me.
Penn Foster. Penn
Penn,
Foster.
spell it.
Like Penn State.
Okay, Penn
Foster. Like foster home.
Foster. Okay, PennFoster.com.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah, go
cool.
on Penn Foster. It's $1,000 for $1,000 some for a certificate in plumbing. You get a plumbing. You can get on with a plumbing company. Plumbers are making more than doctors after about 10 years.
Cool,
Starting
man.
your own plumbing company.
That too, bro. Because I'm definitely listen, bro. If y'all look into that, man, grants and stuff. There's a lot of people that tell you about grants and things or whatever. Damn, that shit way too big. Let me do this thing.
Yeah, we gotta black men have to take over the trade market again. We gotta take it over. That's the difference between us and our grandparents. They had trades,
Yep.
carpenters. These carpenters getting paid out here in Texas, man.
Welders, especially. Shout out to my man Nick, man. Shout out to Nick Taylor, bro. I know Nick Taylor was out there trying to get the young people on welding skills, bro. If you can weld, bro, you're a welder, dog. That again, mad money, bro. And most important, like you said, man, we doing this so brothers can have financial freedom as early, you know what I'm saying, as early as possible, man. And never be worried about being able to have some way to make money, brother. Okay. And a wonderful
Yeah,
thing too, like the brother said, man, he got two different trades. He got two different things. So when he want to take a break, he's tired of being on the road. Hey, he can sit at the crib and adjust a couple of claims, right?
yeah,
Just make yourself versatile, man. And I think that's something that we learn too. But that's why I said that's the best thing about this space, bro, is teaching me to not just depend on my main job, my one source of income. Okay. That's the most important thing, bro. We got to start thinking about versatility and, multiple streams of income and, getting paid, man, just to sit down and do nothing, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like getting a free check, bro, for, you know what I'm saying? You get money in your sleep. You feel me? And that's what we really got to start promoting and making more avenues for us to do and to pass down to the young fellas to know how to do it also.
yeah. And you went the military route. Like, if we gonna go into the military, let's score high on the ASVAB. Like, we gotta stop scoring at them low scores. We need to be in charge. You know, go in there and take the stuff serious. If you gonna go to the military.
Yeah, man, because bro. I the only thing about it though, I would say this, it's gonna be hell while you doing it. But bro, you get that fucking nuclear fucking degree, bro. You get that nuke shit, bro, you as soon as you get out, your 4 years, don't fucking buy in for the bullshit. That's what I'll tell you. Don't take none of the extra money. Don't do none of the extra bullshit, man. Do your 4 or 5 years, whatever the fuck it is, get the fuck on, bro. That in itself, you're gonna get paid on paid, dog. Nuclear motherfucking propulsion plant shit from the Navy, from working on a carrier or working on a sub, bro. And you gotta if you're working on a sub, I think it's like a guaranteed top secret clearance or whatever. I know you're gonna have a secret clearance if you're doing anything with nuclear power plants, possibly top secret. So again, man, that those clearances matter too, man. So again, I know right now I don't join the motherfucking military right now. I'm gonna tell you that, nigga. If you think about joining the military now, do not do it. You the motherfucking fool. Don't join no goddamn military for this election happen. And we see don't do it. Don't do it, bro. You motherfucker short-handed. Nigga, you'll be doing 37 motherfucking jobs. Your ass think you're an octopus out here, boy. Don't do that shit. Don't join the motherfucking military right now.
Yeah, you know, another like for instance, I was looking on the Penn Foster website the other day, you know, and I seen jury repair. I always wanted to be in the jury game, like just little certifications, like black men can take over the jury game. You know what I mean? The jury game is one of the most lucrative businesses in the world because you never lose the value of the raw material.
Yep.
So you selling it 100 times the actual price of it. You know, so it's just little things like that that black men can do. We can get ahead with the we can get ahead with the degrees and all the certification because the thing about these degrees is you get a license from that organization, and when you fuck up one time, they can take that license. A trade, nobody can ever take it from you. It once you learn it, it's done. You learn how to be a plumber. I know a dude right now. He don't have his plumbing license, but he worked with a plumber for 15 years. This dude made $200K a year in the hood. In the hood, he won't even move out his mama house.
Mm-hmm.
This dude is people call him every day. Hey, I need this done. I need this. Nobody can take it away from you. You done learned it already. That's the thing about the carpenters and stuff like that. That you know, carpenters. You live in apartments for free. You go in there, you say, "Hey, I'm a plumber, and I got carpeting, and I got HVAC." Oh, you can live over here for free. We can call you anytime. Hey, I can fix a couple things, and you live in apartments for free.
Mm-hmm.
Got to think about stuff like that. We need to take over the market.
Well, yeah, man. Like I said, that's a way bigger thing. That, telling you, bro, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm sick of that shit too, man. Johnny Dang. Yeah, I'm sick of that.
I'm tired of Johnny Dang.
Y'all niggas paid. Y'all paid Johnny Dang $100 million fucking dollars, man, for just Lord Jesus. Let me show this here real quick, bro. Again, man, this is why we can't do this because y'all niggas steady going at the African brothers and sisters, man. Y'all steady going at the African brothers and sisters, man. This is like, you know what I mean?
See, them African girls love us though.
I don't give you before I see you. I know you. Who just sit inside you? Yeah. Baba they go, Baba they go, Baba they go. Give them. Give them.
About to yank our damn braids out. She about to get them damn braids yanked out, man. Listen, y'all, bro, niggas ain't gonna never make it, man. The global nigga coalition. Appreciate your free game for coming up, brother. Is never gonna happen. This nigga Tariq Nasheed, man, and Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson is turning people off because, again, this nigga's out here dick policing and telling everybody about Africa this, Africa that. When, nigga, I thought you're supposed to be opening an American school. Umar, we sick of your shit. Umar, stop worrying about Africa and DR and all these places of the Africans, brother, and you open up this motherfucking school for the Americans, brother. Okay? Long overdue. All right? Too long overdue, bro. Bunker TV. Hey, man, but it's gotta be, man. It's gotta be, man. Listen, I can tell you this, man. Listen, I'll tell you this, right? As much as fucking, China, Japan, and whatever got beef and all this other shit, bro, I promise you, dog. The reason they all on top is because they still understand like the power dynamic. We may not be the fucking same, but we similar, right? And hey, if it's all of us against everybody else, motherfucker, we got to work together. We got to figure something out. All right. The thing's so tight. This is what comes from sticking together just initially, man. Like I said, look at all those groups that are over white people, dog. Right? You got all these Asians, specific fucking types or whatever, specific nationalities that's over white people, making more money than white people. So this is why I'm like, okay, this is the white man's country because he's the majority, but he's literally getting out earned and out owned by a minority, Now, of course, they got the ultimate trump card with fucking Elon Musk, but Elon Musk is, a South African fucking immigrant. I mean, technically, he's a white man. Yeah, but that motherfucker ain't American. I don't even know what the fuck his parents are. I think they're like some type of European or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. Clearly not American, though. But, of course, they're going to claim him because he's a white dude. The issue and problem lies in a fucking comedian, man. Two comedians, two entertainers being at the head of two movements that are clashing against each other. Umar is Africa, back to Africa, love Africa, all the Africa shit. Then you got Tariq Nasheed is like, fuck them Africans. Tariq Nasheed is on some motherfucking fuck them Africans type shit, bro. Tariq is always causing some nonsense, brother. This nigga is always Tariq. This is Tariq Nasheed, man. And my brothers, this ain't for me, man. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not doing this, my brothers. Okay. This ain't me. This is just Tariq. I gotta show this. This Tariq Nasheed, man. Come on, man. I can't. This nigga's never serious, man. This nigga, yes, Kamita, brother, they are, man. They are. Bunker, they're united when they get here. Bullshit, man. Look, bro, I can't deal with this nigga, man. This nigga is always, bro. Wait, we can't have this nigga in the head of. We cannot have Tariq Nasheed being the leader of any movement because this nigga is just never gonna be serious, bro. You're never gonna be serious, dog. Where's your family from? I see that hairline, brother. That don't look like no FBA hairline. Come on, man. We can't have this shit. I can't. And what makes it so bad is this shit be funny. So, like, even if you trying to, help the motherfucking the international nigga kumbaya happen, you fuck it up because this nigga Tariq is funny as hell with cracking on the Africans, man. And the Africans pissed, bro. Like, bro, we can't fix this shit, man. Can't fix it. Now Cam coming in and Cam like, man, we not no fucking Africans, man. No disrespect, but yo, son, we not no fucking Africans, man. I'm a fucking Black American, man. You know what I mean? Word is bond, B. Niggas got a heavy New York accent. These niggas got one of the most populist motherfucking, podcasts right here. And you talking about we not no motherfucking Africans, nigga. We come on, man. Here we go. This nigga, this thing. I can't with you niggas, man. I can't do this, man. I can't do this shit. Oh God, man. Yeah, man. Like again, bro. It's like we can't do this though, bro. We can't have this dude. We can't have this dude being, hey man, shout out to Top Cats, man. Top Cats, Dane Calloway. Them boys making leeway, man. Them boys making a lot of moves, man. A lot of people starting to join that movement, that ideology, man. That path of, hey, brothers, might just be some sort of Native American, man. I don't know, bro, but yeah, dog. Yeah, but hey, Clockwork, that's a great point, and that's what I say, bro. The only way I know we can get that back, bro, is again if the men take charge, the men take the lead. I heard Hink say some shit today, man, that I told you guys, bro. That last name mean a lot, bro. That last name is your brand name, so you better not be out here fucking up my brand, son, daughter. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here fucking my brand up. Don't be out here making it hard for our family because you want to go out here and be selfish and just think you can do whatever the fuck you want. No. That is what was instilled the generations before. And you were told that shit and made the motherfucking what's the name? Even if you were getting out of pocket, the older people would come to you and say, ain't you such and such, that's your peoples? Now they want you out here doing that now, don't you? Yes, ma'am. All right, now. I ain't gonna tell on you, but I need you to, I know your folks. So indeed, man, we have to bring that back, man. We have to bring that back. Oh shit, man. Shout out to motherfucking Saucy Balls in the building, man. God damn. Happy Friday, bro. Try that peanut butter whiskey. It's fire. The Deacon lit up on 3 shots already, brother. I appreciate peanut butter whiskey. Okay, brother. I'm gonna try it. I gotta figure out what peanut butter whiskey. Damn, I gotta try that. Hey man, I greatly appreciate it, man. Saucy Ball with the 100 ball in the motherfucking building, man. Hey man, appreciate you, brother. For sure, man. Shout out to Saucy Ball, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the brother and y'all support him, Machismo TV over there, man. Late night. You back, bro?
Man, you about to hit the strip club with that, boy.
Bro, there ain't no strip club over here, nigga. All right, all my strippers is personal. All my strippers is personal, sir.
Oh, in house.
Oh yeah. And I ain't got to throw no dollars to make them holler, brother.
Facts. No, but yeah, you're right, man. That last name in the Black community. Oh, you kidding them? You kidding them halls? Shit, right? You kidding them halls over there? In my neighborhood. Oh, you over there from City Grove? I know all your people.
Yeah, man.
Boy, the news can beat you home. The news and beat you home. They done made a phone call to somebody knows somebody that told your grandma now your uncles and granddad for to beat your ass when you get back.
Yep. And yeah, beating you home and then your ass getting beat when you get home. So yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, but culture is now what I look at as culture now outside of the music stuff. We need a set a marriage ceremony, how we should get married. Basically, the marriage today isn't working, so I don't think Black people need to go by that metric of marriage. They don't need, because back then you couldn't, like in Africa, you still got to pay bride price in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Like you got about 8 cows in South Africa. You got about 8 cows for the family. got to get her family money. Damn, she go home. She go home and she not doing her duties at the house. You hit her mama up. You hit her daddy up. You hit her uncle. Her uncle up because you negotiate with their uncles. So you hit them up and you say she ain't doing her wifely duties. That family got to pay you all your money back.
Oh, word.
Yeah, you ain't doing the wifely duties, man. They've been beat the brakes off you up in there. They
Yeah.
they've been beat the brake because you gotta pay them the money back.
Uh huh.
So if she not doing what she need to do, she brought shame on the family, and not only that, she have uh cost the family money. So the higher the bride price you pay, the more the family have to pay back.
Okay, bet. Well, it's better than fucking them. You know how them damn Arabs and them Indians get down. You get your damn head chopped off, fuck around over there, boy.
But I was just talking to a girl from Sudan. Her daddy, her daddy is a politician over there. And he said, "Hey, baby, you got to come home. You 24 years old. This man trying to offer me uh 150 cows and let's say 40 acres of land. You
Yeah, that's
still
wild.
single.
Yeah, that's kind of wild, man. Yeah,
That's
but
wild.
is she a citizen or is she on a visa?
No. She has went back over there to Africa. She messed up over here in America. She wasn't doing what she needed to do. And
Oh shit.
got got with them black American women and started drinking and
Oh
failed out of
lord.
college. Got a
Oh wow.
scholarship to. Daddy
Oh
said, "Hey, this man, you 24. This man here 54. I need that money.
damn. Yeah,
I
that's
didn't.
damn.
I didn't paid you to go way over here to America. You ain't did nothing. It's
Damn.
time for another man to take care of you."
Try second time around. You gotta get that money back you lost off me.
Yeah. So so in Africa, it's you pay enough money and that family can't pay their money back. She in some trouble. The women come over there and beat the brakes off you. So that's what Black Americans. I think that's what they need. We need to go back to
Yeah.
whenever because you can legally do it too.
What's that?
You can legally make a contract where if you're not performing your duties as a woman, you owe money. Just like when we owe money in the court, you can write up a contract where they owe money in the relationship, where they family owe the money in the like you can pay, like in America, like you can say, "Hey, I'm gonna buy an acre of land and I'll give you this." And if she not doing her duties, you got to give it back. You can make contracts.
Mm.
You can make contracts, and if she don't do her duty, she has to give everything back. She divorce you, she got to give it back. You like people are free to create their own contracts. That's one set of culture that we have to get down. Contracts, the marriage contracts, how we get married, the ceremonies around us getting married, the consequences. Now it's no consequences. We're living off the state. We can't live off the state. That's socialism low key. Then you have the financial system. Black people talk about luxury. That's our culture.
Mm.
Luxury luxury items. In Chinese culture is businesses.
Yep.
So we have to find a system around our money. We got to find a system around how we going to bury, how we going to deal with funerals and stuff like that. How burial rights. That is the culture. That's the things Black Americans and Black Americans have a, you can read books. We have a very sophisticated way of dealing with funerals, dealing with death, dealing with funerals. People think we don't. Like for instance, people say, "Oh, you believe in all that witchcraft stuff." Like in Black American culture, when somebody die, if you have a clock in the room and you have a mirror in the room, back in the day, you got to cover those mirrors up. That
Mm.
mirror can't see them pass away. The clock cannot be ticking on. You can't be ticking on death's time. You have to stop them clocks. Back in the day, they used to do that. You know, it's a lot of things Black American culture we do have, but we have lost our sense of uniqueness. You know, for instance, one person can't be in more than three weddings. You can't be in more than three weddings in Black culture. A lot of people, you be more than don't ever be in more than three weddings. You'll never get married. Those don't ever put that baby on the table. You know, put that baby on the table, they're gonna steal. Don't ever
Mm.
put that baby in the mirror.
Yeah.
We always had a sense of culture. We did. The older generation just let it go.
Well, it's not the older generation. I think it's just like you said. Well, not the older one, like you said. I would say the boomers dropped it, and they didn't see the importance of it, so they didn't pass it down. So what happened eventually
Yeah.
was it stopped getting passed down from generation to generation. Like I said, man, bro, they had this shit, the worst shit ever, bro. But babies get colic real bad, like if they get gas and stuff, and they just can't sleep, can't do anything because they can't get the gas out. They don't know how to make themselves pass gas or so whatever. So they will make this shit up, man, out of like hard liquor and like garlic tablets or something. And bro, they give it to the
Hmm.
baby. Worst shit ever. But bro, that baby, after they give him that shit, that baby will let out a fucking grown man fart. So, or
Hmm.
several of them. And then he'd be good. He or she would be good because it helped them get the fucking gas out of the system. And because of the way
Yeah.
they get to it, they wasn't getting drunk. You know what I'm saying? It took the alcohol and stuff out of it. But it was something that was like, a home remedy. Just like, certain shit for like burns and stuff. And hell, even some shit, man, you can't believe. I told y'all, man. My sister, for whatever reason, she kept getting call it thrash or something, right? She's like a yeast, like the yeast infection in your mouth type shit. And
Mm.
it was this lady, and they call her a talker or something, right? They took my
Hmm.
sister to this fucking lady, man, and that lady, they say she talked the fire out of her because I guess it's something like a rash or something, whatever the fuck it is. But that lady talked to my sister, bro. Whatever she did, and that shit never happened ever again. So I'm telling you,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, it be shit that is way, way, way. A lot of shit been lost, bro. And like you said, just even if you go back, the more you go back in the annals of time, natural remedies and shit, which again, that's a part of the system anyway, because they don't want you to be able to heal yourself. They want you to be dependent upon the system. You feel me? You feel me? So I think that's a part of it too. That's why they shorten these attention spans. That's what I be telling these people, man. A lot of shit, bro. Like if people really start looking at shit and understanding where we are and why we're here, man, a lot of shit that we would do, we wouldn't be doing. But again, people are creatures of comfort and habit. So niggas just go along with what everybody else is doing and what makes us feel good. So that's why we're here where we are.
Yeah. That's a fact. And like I've been working on my company like I stayed up to 4 o'clock. I'm about to go home right now. Work on my company. I'm starting a herbal supplement males enhancement company, like just for men, like African herbs, Asian herbs, South American herbs to help men with lasting longer, staying up, even at an older age. Like
Mhm.
I've been working on this company for like 2 years, bro. Like, you know, just really working hard, studying and herbal remedies and stuff like that.
Well, that's good, man. Like I said, hey, that's another big important thing too, man. Using your time wisely, bro. Using time wisely and doing something that's gonna, help you long term and not just you but others. So yeah, man, that's admirable, man. That's huge, and I hope you have the most success, man. You get your things together, man. Let me know so I can cop some, so I can buy some from you, brother. Tell you how it works. You know what I'm saying? Out here on some of these.
Boy, I'm telling you, I be taking it, boy. Boy, you got it,
That's why
boy.
you get
You
on them
got it,
Africans. That's why he said, "Them too bad."
boy. Hey, boy, them African girls done told me, boy, it ain't no man in that, boy. Even though Africans we the same far as like, you know,
Yeah,
genotype or
yeah.
whatever. But ain't no man busting it down like American niggas.
Nah, stand on that,
he
brother.
said, they done
Definitely got.
told me ain't no man busting them down like American. Bro, my homegirl, bro, she got this Nigerian dude. My homegirl then got pregnant. Like, she go to Nigerian dude, tell her she pregnant. He give her the money for the abortion. Like, he done did it twice. I'm like, bro, y'all gotta stop, bro. Y'all went because the same with us. It ain't no, it ain't no sex like American men, and it ain't no sex like American woman. Besides them Brazilians and Cubans and now Colombians and stuff like that. But other than that, they ain't messing with American women. I can guarantee you that they might have a better body, but far as between them sheets, well, them American women got it, boy. But when them Nigerians and they get over here and they get a black American woman, bro, they lose their mind, bro.
Mm.
They lose their mind. They never had it like that. You know what I mean? And they get hooked on the way that how they be treating them and everything, bro. You be paying for abortions and everything, bro. Another girl hit me up 2 weeks ago. She a Haitian girl. She hit me up on Facebook. She talking to me about this dude, this African dude she dating, dude from Ghana. Man, he didn't got an American woman. He was the side dude. He he didn't got her pregnant. She still got the other black American dude over there knocking her down, bro. He didn't moved in with the baby. The dude never been with the baby or nothing. She didn't move to California on him. He way in Ohio. He's still knocking his baby, living with his baby mama, knocking her down.
Hey, man. Let me tell you this, bro. Again, you know how these hoes be out here, man. You gotta be careful.
It's an evil world we live in.
Got to.
Yeah, man. But hey, bro, I appreciate you coming up, man. Y'all be kind to these Africans out here, man. We ain't never gonna come together. We gonna never get together, man. Y'all out here talking about tethers and hairlines and all this shit or whatever. Hey, man, we gotta figure this shit out, man. Gotta find a happy medium. But I do agree, you niggas are not Africans. Okay, you're not African. Please stop saying that. You're not African. Umar is lying to you, brother. Umar is lying to you, sister. You're not African, bro. Are you not? That's why you here. All right. Your blood is totally different from theirs. All right. All right. You run fast, they ass run long. All right. Pause. Okay. But
Yeah.
yeah,
And,
man.
and
It's
and
not
and they found the dude in North Carolina that has the oldest DNA in the world.
oh word.
Yeah, a dude in North Carolina have the
I'm a,
now we was once in Africa, but that was a long time ago, dude. You
okay.
know, but a dude from North Carolina, he have the oldest DNA in the world.
Okay.
So that speak volumes.
Oh, so he's probably some kin to motherfucking to Genghis Khan or some shit then. But yeah, we'll figure it out.
All right, then, man.
All right, for sure, bro. Appreciate you.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up on me, man. All in all, because I'm gonna look it up and figure out which one it is. One or two. But yeah, man. Shout out to Salty Balls, man, for greatly coming through, brother, with the 100 ball. I appreciate you. I'm gonna try that liquor you talking about there, brother. You know what I'm saying? See what it's hitting on. But yeah, North Carolina too. You know they got a big well, no, that's not what that's South Carolina's like Geechees and shit. So I don't know what that would be, but I know they got a lot of Native Americans and shit there. So I don't know, but I'll look into it and see what's up with it. But either way, man, hey, I greatly appreciate y'all pulling up on me, bro. That's that on that when I catch y'all on the next one. Holla.